Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to look at conditionals. Here we have a sample inventory file and a sample playbook. The inventory file contains two web servers named as Web1 and Web2 and a database server named as DB. Note that we also have a group defined with the name of all servers, and we have the web and DB servers inside it. We have a playbook that attempts to start all services in the database and web server. And if you notice, we are running this play against the all servers group. Now, what would happen is Ansible will try to run this single playbook across all servers listed in the all servers group, which would mean Ansible will try to start the database services first and then the HTTPD service. However, we do not have database service on the web servers, and we do not have HTTPD service in the database server. What we want to do is add a condition to each task saying when we want the task to run. For example, we would like to run the MySQL task only if the host is database server. Similarly, we would like to start the HTTPD service only if the host is Web1 or Web2. Yes, we can have an OR statement like this, or you can also have AND statements in a similar way. Remember to use double equals operator for comparison. Also remember, this is actually a bad example. If you really wanted to do something like this, the right way to do would be to group the servers into separate groups called DB servers and web servers and run separate plays for each group of servers. That way it's a lot cleaner and more Ansible-like. Let's look at another example. In this playbook, I would like to check the status of a service and based on the result, execute the next task. In this case, if the service is down, I would like to send an email to system admins reporting this issue. So note the mail module. That's a new module we haven't learned before, and it is used to send mails. Check the documentation page as it might require additional inputs. So we have two tasks. The first one for executing a command to check the status of a service. The second one to send an email. If we were to run it now, it would simply check the status and send out an email irrespective of whether the service is up or down. So we need to add a condition as we just learned. We will add a when condition to check the status of the service, but what do we check against? How do we get the result of the command run in the first task? That's where the register directive comes into play. Register can be used to register or store the output of a module. In this case, the output of the command run. In this case, the output of the command run will be stored in the variable command_output. Next, we use that variable to check if the result contains the word down. If it's true, we will send out an email. Remember, the output of the command is stored in a key std out inside the variable command_output. Head over to the exercises section and practice a little bit of using conditionals.